take the dog out, bro.
Okay. The man back yet? Hell no.
Let's start that shit up, fam.
Bro got a snack, beat his dick, and took the dog out.
I'm reading Pirate's Booty, bro.
Stinking that nigga! Yeah, we're cooked. They got 99 Randy Moss.
Are we Tennessee? Who the fuck are Buffa?
Look at you.
That's crazy.
The Bulls will kick it away first.
And they got Odunze too.
And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on first down.
Oh, fuck. Go back.
Power football with the run. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little
Back out right now.
We're straight, bro. They're about to throw this bitch for any monster.
First down play at 2nd and 6.
Keep on your left.
Back to pass,
Oh,
it's
now ready.
Jordan.
Oh, no, we're not
Going
good, bro.
downfield for the big play.
He's gonna get masked right now, bro.
And he's got it inside
That's crazy.
the
He
25.
caught it over here?
And he's brought down after a huge completion. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy.
Fuck.
I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that. When a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily.
We got
scoring
every
a
player.
touchdown
Derrick
on that
Henry,
play. You're just
Anthony
trying to get
Richardson,
your offensive line in the rhythm.
Randy Moss.
Those big fellas get lathered.
The team name is $5.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
10,000.
That's what.
Spend every single dollar to get the beats.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, though.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal.
Is he running again?
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that pass picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the
Who the
game.
fuck is
in large
Brown,
part
bro?
Because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it. Like
Oh, is this
you
your
saw
team,
right
bro?
There. They were ready.
Yeah.
Had a really good coverage call. To get
Yeah, who's Brown, bro?
That is
I don't know, he's like a
sideline
96.
credit. Throw, catch, toes
He's pretty
up,
good.
everything you want.
He has like 93,
They wasted
94
no time
speed or
making
something.
sure that their star touched the ball and felt the game early.
And how about the defense?
Nah, no, I'm saying like who is it?
All week long.
I know how you like to
Knew
do
they
that.
were going to feature him the first play. You give up a play to him, but he's
A spender
Oh,
foul,
slow down.
and he's loose.
Oh,
Big gain on
That nigga
one.
suck, bro.
He
Where my
stepped
nigga Johnson at?
up with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch.
No,
When
it wasn't
this
on
guy
time,
gets
bro.
the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Was it really?
Run in this
That nigga slow as
field.
hell.
He's got 4 down to the 23.
Nice run there on first down.
if you're gonna use the running back, run that route.
As the game goes on, so they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football and let him get lathered up.
Back to throw. It's
It's wide open, nigga.
Lets
X,
it fly
X.
deep downfield. He's
Yeah.
got
Shit, that was
it
wide
in
open
the
too, bro.
zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What if these niggas just trolling, bro?
As they get set to snap it, time winding
yeah, you
down
gotta
here
watch
in the
out for Randy Moss. I wouldn't run man at all.
to the air on first down. He lets it fly.
Yep.
Makes the catch on the left. All kinds of running room. Touchdown
crazy.
Volunteer. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To
Put
be
on
able to throw the
side kick
football,
it.
Jesse, and hit a guy in
I damn near might,
stride,
just
get
so they
right
don't
after
throw it down the
get
field
in
the
the
whole
end zone.
game.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown.
Nigga, run the ball, nigga.
Working for his circle, bro.
Nigga spins 3 times.
Motherfucker. Oh, they got Johnson. Let's go.
Oh my god, this nigga, bro. This nigga,
Bro. Johnson, what you doing, bro? Why you? Where Brown at, man?
You so ass, bro.
That's terrible, bro.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time. He unleashes a long one.
Bro, that's so ass.
You might as well double coverage that nigga, bro.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for.
We're only down
in
a
big-time
touchdown.
target. That's already his second touchdown.
For now.
of the game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That's crazy.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
I'm just letting you know, that's just gonna fucking do that stupid shit every time.
They're going to
I'm
open
just
this
letting you know.
drive with a pass.
Oh yeah.
He'll turn it loose out to the right. Now it's picked off.
That's crazy. I don't even know how you see
Let
that.
him score that.
Inside the 10. And he will roll into
I think
the
at
end zone.
98, bro.
Touchdown ball. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so
Hang on.
awesome.
Go, bro. We come back.
You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
That nigga fat as hell. I was trying to jump.
Nigga, jump, you went down.
I know I pressed square instead of triangle, bro.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it
Thank
was a
God
big
I got
mistake.
it off.
Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just
Oh my god, that was a horrible
didn't-
throw. That was a
Bro didn't see the
horrible
middle, bro.
It's intercepted.
I did not.
Bro didn't see the middle, bro. There's beer both open.
Defense has set its offense up for business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2
Ah,
interceptions
shit,
already in
horrible.
this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
It's cool, bro. We're gonna get a stop. I had to throw it though. I was about to get
First
sacked.
down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Where the nigga Moss? On the right, bro?
Left.
Which one?
He's looking to throw it. Time to take a shot.
Oh, the right,
Ball.
nigga.
He overthrew it. Oh my god.
He's got it inside the 30.
That's on Patrick Surtain, or however you say his name too.
Touchdown, Volunteer. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That that one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the
We
play
straight,
sheet.
we straight.
One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
Why you got a hoodie on, bro? That's why he's that slow as hell.
They're just about ready to kick it away. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Let you run it. We just need a touchdown before the half. Okay.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Oh.
A little time, lets it go. And he
All
is
right, bro.
finding wide
It's over.
open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of
Bro, I
the
thought
day.
you were gonna keep
And
running
they
though
capitalized not
to the
only on
right.
kick,
It
but
was a bad
on the
throw
third
though.
return to improve this field position.
Yeah, this is a back out restart.
Yeah, nigga.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they made...
Yeah. Of course, fucking get 99s though, first game. Yeah, I leveled up. I'm locked in, sort of guy.
Hope so, bro.
Bro, I was locked in for like beginning of the game though. Shows ass. They switched up their defense or something. Hey, re-ready back up. It was tweaking. Man, you know I withdrew that 120 on my account. Kept 13 in there for tomorrow.
You sending it, bro? Sending it over?
Look, I'm gonna send it over, and before I put the bet in, I'm gonna let you revise it, and then I
got you, bro. I'll do some research. I'll do some research. That's what I did when I was working. I was searching up all these niggas.
Oh God, that's what I've been doing. I've been looking them up. That's why I be doing these obnoxious ass bets, because I've been getting too close to not do it. Bro, if I would have put the over, bro, I would have hit for like 800. That's crazy, bro. I hit everything else on like a 16. How many legs was it? Was it 12?
The offense set for a first down play.
Yeah, 12.
There you go, listen to that nigga Nick. You bitch.
To the air, it's Jordan. Wasting no time taking a shot.
I got that.
And the pass is intercepted.
That's like the first time it ever bounced off, and I got a catch.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Oh, this interception so bad.
That's crazy. I need to be moved, bro.
Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
All right, bro. I'm about to stop playing like this. All right. I'm saying like I'm finna just start running out the pocket. We're scrambling. Y'all gonna see, man.
He's gonna have to settle in.
Damn, we Alabama? Jeez.
Guys, we'll get another look at this
All right, I got you.
Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. One good way, David,
This
to
nigga
help
went
your
off.
quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy
That was Eric
completion
Vela.
and let him
Five
get back into
up.
the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Offense getting
Bro
set
just
for
left.
first down.
So fuck this shit.
He'll set up to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Like, look, he just run down the field, man.
Off play action on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. Underneath toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I unplugged the PS5.
He said he unplugged the PS5.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught inside the 15. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Sooners are in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it right back. They're going for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them.
On the run, still looking.
He
fires it out to the right.
Never mind.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now, guys. Of course, we're only in the first quarter. This guy's already thrown 1 pick. He should have thrown his second right there.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Going back to the well, another deep
God
ball.
damn it, bro.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back. They capitalize not only
Why he
on the
push him
pick,
though and he
but
threw
the
back right
great
there?
return to give the offense tremendous
They're just gonna throw it
position.
to fucking.
And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. Might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get 1, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it. Great big plays for this defense.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
Type shit.
Throws into the middle of the field.
How's that not a
Almost intercepted. It'll fall.
What, that's Parsons too, ain't it?
Came up with a turnover. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's got.
That knocked him.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real
I
good
thought
about their
missed
run game
it.
coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks
Check
through.
it
They
out.
finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sooner! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already.
I'll let you
say
run
it's
it.
a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
I'll just let the period in.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass. It's Manning. Unleashes one
Triangle.
deep.
Oh my God.
Snares it in the end zone.
You a dog?
Touchdown,
What
Bama.
the fuck?
When you can run like...
And let's hold on just a minute here.
That's
The
a tutty,
officials
bro.
are
I
going
don't
to
give
have
a fuck.
Second look.
Oh God.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
That's the craziest touchdown we probably had.
And he made the extra point without problem.
And I'm about to get the onside back.
Play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half.
My goodness.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. And a big return.
Got face mask like a motherfucker on that one.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Keeps looking downfield. Fires to the wideout.
Sadat.
Makes the grab. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They came out hot on this drive. 1 play and already near midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down.
I'm gonna run it.
Never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Running toward the tape. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Trying to find his man on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down.
I'm gonna let you run it.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll go to the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown Tide!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jet.
Open runway ahead.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. The ball pops out on the return.
That's
It's
crazy,
recovered
bro.
by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is
Looking for the end zone. And it slips through
I thought
his
he caught that.
fingers.
I was gonna say.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. To the air. It's Jordan. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On third down, he drops the throw. On the run, fires downfield.
He didn't catch that?
Almost had another one. They go
Bro, king, bro.
just a hair away from number 4 there. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This field goal attempt is going
They
to be
smoking that
an even
bitch.
50-yarder. The official says no good.
Hell no, boy.
Second quarter missed.
I don't know who you think you is. He was at the 33. He was probably at like 45.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
That's a
throwing the
fucking... Oh my... Wrong button, bro. That was the wrong button, I swear to God.
Got room on the return. Touchdown, Sooners.
Button.
How about that D coming up with a play like that?
I don't know if it was you or it was the CPU behind that guy. That's who I was trying to do.
And then the ball scores just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
That shit's so good.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral.
Alright, I gotta get it, Teddy.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
Oh my
They
God,
do
don't do
happen,
it,
so
Vic.
you've got to
Alright.
be able to turn the page here.
I'm getting
This offense.
fucked up
Well,
on
I
the
think you
side.
know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quarterback checking off. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. A shot for the end zone.
Oh
And
my
they
God.
can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Now the play fake.
Correct.
Fires to the right. It's complete. These two guys, just on the
I don't
same
know if the clock's
wavelength,
running. I
they
don't
make
think it is.
clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all
Okay.
summer. That's all spring. Just
It doesn't go
so many
because-
hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where
Oh, you know what?
exactly
I'm gonna
when
throw
that
it.
guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed
Low-key
him,
go
especially
corner
in
if
these
you can.
third down situations.
The ball is soft.
To the air, it's Manning.
Oh my God.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I think it's done,
There's a
but
timeout
just
called as this
anyway.
offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Firing toward
That's
the end
interception.
zone.
Yeah,
And
I'm
it's
sorry.
picked off for the fourth time
Oh, I
today.
suck. I fucking
And they
suck.
make the
I
play
know.
and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Man, I've
Shit's
been
so
there.
weak,
This
bro.
is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now
Just finna
thrown by
fucking
this guy,
moss it
and
or something.
Just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field. The ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Sweet cut there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Just throwing it down the field.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He's
wide open
down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
I'm going to let you run it.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anymore. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half. Say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points. And then maybe...
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh my God, I thought I fumbled.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And nowhere to run on that play at
Dude,
all.
biggest far.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do there.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Pressure coming.
Okay.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his...
why is he running so... Alright, bro. Nigga didn't even... He didn't go into a run. He just stayed in his fucking...
Fourth down. You know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Really nice job threading the needle in that pass. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I'll tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big game on offense.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback...
We gotta get a fumble or stop
trying to throw
or
the
some
football
shit.
downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man. It's Presley. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch past the stick.
So weak.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
I know, they can't knock the ball out that one
was
time.
such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a double.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
All right, they can score. We got to score right away and then get onside. Go for 2, win the game.
The give to the tailback.
All right.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown!
If they get this onside, though, I'm closing my shirt.
And, you know, late in the game, offenses sometimes get concerned.
Okay, they get this onside, I'm closing my shirt.
This offense, they were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game.
Got hit on the line.
About to kick it
Oh,
off.
that's good.
Punching it in for the touchdown. Sort of misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't catch it. They'll grab the squib kick close to the 30-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He wants a big play here late.
Oh my God, bro. All right, good night, bro.